Hi, my name's George Shilge with Matrix Technology Hub, and you can find us on the web at matrixtechhub.com. And today what I'm going to be talking about is SharpSpring's lead scoring system. But before we get into that, I'd like you to go down and subscribe to our channel. And while you're doing that, we're going to talk a little bit about, really what is lead scoring all about. That's pretty important if you're in marketing automation. It's going to save a bunch of marketing and sales time. So lead scoring is a methodology used to rank prospects against the scale that represents the perceived value each lead represents to the company. Now, the resulting score is used to determine which leads receive a function, example, sales, a partner, teleprospecting, that we will engage with in an order of priority. And there's a really nice lead scoring system in SharpSpring that you can set lead score ranges, and we're going to talk about that if you only have so much time, how many of these really are hot leads that I can spend my time on. But lead scoring allows you to organize and prioritize leads based on specific information the lead is provided, or important event activity that the lead has taken. So the lead may have gone through a demo, you may have gone through an evaluation, and now you have a proposal out. Well, those are very hot leads you want to follow up on. So let's take a look at SharpSpring's lead scoring system and how it enables you to define custom lead scoring parameters. So what you want to make sure is when you're logged into SharpSpring, then you're on the marketing side. And it's really the second thing that you kind of do in marketing automation. You've got your contacts here, and we're going to drop down here to lead scoring. So set this up very early in your marketing automation. So here's the lead score ranges that I was talking about. And it's a scoring feature that you can set to determine what lead makes for a significant lead or a good lead versus a bad lead. And I'm going to show you how using the slider you can adjust the lead score to represent lead values. Now once the sliders are set, you can see the number of leads that you'll have in your desired lead score. So for example, we're going to go through an example here where ranges in the graph will not populate if less than 1% of the entire database. Now this is within that range, and it will only populate after 1% of the total has the lead score in the range. So I'll just show you right here. So if we take this up probably somewhere around 24, let's put that at 24. So in my database, I have, really 956 leads. That is in my total database. It's just this number plus the 10. Now, 99% of those are not going to be considered hot leads, but the 1% is. So I may only have time as a sales rep to cover, and I can slide this down as well, is cover 10 of these hot leads per day. So I may want to set that up like that. Now, some of the other features in here are the rules. So say you have a landing page, you can assign points based off known lead information, an address, a phone number, an email, what their title is. So if I have a company name, and think of this on a scale of 100. I don't like to go over 100. You can, but that doesn't make sense. If they put their first name in, maybe that's 5 points. Title provided, we'll give that 5 points. Street, we don't really care. City, state, but you might. If you're doing geographic targeting, you may want to get down to the block level. Have they provided an email is pretty important, so we're going to probably bump that up to 10. We do like personalization, so I'm going to go back up here and put this as 10. Have they provided a website? So if somebody gives you their website information that's accurate, that's going to give you a lot of information about that company. You can go into LinkedIn and stuff like that. Persona, pretty important. We had an earlier video about how to set up personas and why they're important. So I want to go through here, and as I mentioned in that video, that somebody is a strategic guru. For us, a strategic guru as a CMO is somebody that is in about $5 billion or more. That's too big for us. Somebody that's a demand driver, hey, very important, because that type of CMO, wants to see results, wants to see activity. So if that persona is filled out, that's a pretty high. That tells us a lot about this individual's buying habits. We can also set up, custom attributes. So if they filled out a specific field in your forms, you can also put in custom attributes. Over here, engagement rules. Have they filled out a form completely? I can go and look at maybe they've hit a certain landing page or they're on our product page, so we want to kick that up to 10. Somebody has clicked on an email, we'll give that a 5. If they've viewed a video like this, we want to give that a big number, somewhere in the range of 10. But you're starting to get the example. If they hit our Twitter feed, we can give that a lead score, and we can add more social rules as well. But this side is really the engagement. So think of this area on the left is really the fit rules. Then you have the engagement rules. And then you can go down here and really, gives you a breakdown of everything that you're looking at. So these things are very important. But the big thing that I really love about SharpSpring's lead scoring thing is this decay rule. So what this lead score decay rule really allows me to do when it's enabled, the lead score value for engagement events will decay exponentially based on the rate of decay. So for example, if I have a lead that I've been working on, for us, our sales cycles are about 30 to 45 days. So if I look at this and we haven't even touched them, or they're not looking at our stuff, we just put it at 4 weeks, and that's going to knock down that lead score. It's a very nice feature. So, this is SharpSpring's lead scoring system. I do want to leave you with a little bit more. What is the benefit of a lead scoring? Really, predictive lead scoring is critically important. With SharpSpring's marketing automation, you can set up predictive lead scoring by creating a lead score that can do great things for your business, and I really mean that. It's a better improvement with the handoff process from marketing to sales. So if you have maybe a marketing qualified lead and you want to bring it to a sales accepted lead, this is a phenomenal tool to be using. But it also gives you information about the lead and what doesn't close. What does it have in common, and what comes up with a formula that sorts your contacts by importance based on the potential of becoming a customer. And this allows you and your sales team to prioritize leads, so you're not harassing those who aren't interested or engaging with those that are. So that's the big thing. When you get down to omni-channel, you really don't want to be harassing people. That is really a failed sales strategy, we believe. But this is how to set it up. If you have any questions about SharpSpring's lead scoring, look us up on the web at matrixtechhub.com or give us a call at 303-351-1645. Again, that's matrixtechhub.com, and we'd be glad to answer any questions for you. Thank you for listening.